We're here with Carter from RUF at Davidson College, and we support his ministry. And Carter, I just wanted to hear what you're excited about for the upcoming fall.
Yeah, absolutely. I just finished up my first year. Going into year two, I feel a lot more settled than I did last summer. So I'm excited to just kind of hit the ground running with a group of students that I already know, and also invite in some new students who are starting at Davidson this fall. I think that the skills that I've learned this past year are going to be really wonderful for welcoming those new students as they get settled in.
Oh, excellent. Tell me about one ministry activity you have going on this fall.
Yeah, so we've got this really great study that we're starting this year called Christianity 101, which is going to be about a 6-week study. And the three of us that are on staff are going to switch off leading each week. It's going to cover the basics of Christianity. It's focused for people who are new to the church, who are new to Christianity as a whole, who are interested, people who aren't, but also for their friends that are really invested and want to learn better ways to approach sharing the gospel with their friends.
That sounds very exciting. Can you tell me about one student that you worked with last spring and how they kind of came along in the faith?
Yeah, we've got one student. He's from New England. I only got to meet with him once or twice my first semester. But once we got back from Christmas, I was really intentional about trying to nail down times with him. Bumping into him on campus was a great way to get scheduled, meet in Wednesday, 4 p.m., whatever. He was having a really hard time making friends at Davidson, and RUF was a really great way for him to kind of get involved. Our last conversation this spring ended with him telling me that he was thinking about transferring, but because of the people that he had met in RUF, he was going to be staying at least for another year. He didn't really grow up in the church, and so he's gotten to grow a lot in his understanding of the gospel and Christian fellowship, and that has been incredibly encouraging, and also really great to stay in touch with him this summer.
Oh, that's great. How can we be praying for you?
As I get started this year, I'm adding a couple new things to my plate. I'm going to be helping run a couple small groups and also starting my seminary studies. So as I start adding on to a really great routine that I found last year, prayers for good rhythms of rest, but also dedicating myself all to my studies would be greatly appreciated.
All right, Carter, we will be praying for you.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for the time.